welcome to my channel. So I am so excited today because today is my first non-vlog video that I'm doing. So here's the plan. Let me just kind of lay it all out for you so you know what's going on. I have kind of been vlogging on and off for the past couple years, and I really want to start getting more consistent with my YouTube channel, getting more consistent putting videos up and content out. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a video like this on Wednesdays, and then I'm going to do a vlog on Sundays. So today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup look. This is the look that I have. It's just a very simple, kind of basic. I don't do anything crazy because I just don't like the crazy makeup. So I'm wearing my love shirt to represent Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I get this makeup look, then continue watching and let's get into it. All right, so to start off, I always wash and then moisturize my face, and I already did that. So I'm gonna start out with primer, and I love to use the Lumi True Match primer, but it was out when I went to Target the last time, so I got this because I Googled and they said this was a good thing to use. Okay, so after I wash my face, I'm just gonna put some primer and prime my face up. I think that once I'm done with this one, I'll probably just go back to the L'Oreal because I really like the Lumi, as you guys will find out, because I have another Lumi product, which is what I'm going to do next, is foundation. So for foundation, like I said, I use the L'Oreal Lumi True Match. This is my absolute favorite. I have tried to change foundations, and I used Clinique for a while, but I found it just dried my skin out, and so I went back to the oldie but a goodie, my Lumi True Match, and I'm just gonna put it on my beauty blender. My beauty blender is a wreck right now. I totally need a new one, and I'm planning on getting one soon, but this is just gonna have to work. So dab that on. All right, once that is all blended in, I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape concealer. I have been loving this. I think this actually, this is in light neutral, and I think it's just a little smidgen too dark for my winter skin because I live in upstate New York and there's like no sun, no tan. Actually, we've had a lot of sun this year, but there's just no way that you're gonna get a tan. So I feel like this color, this shade is almost a little bit too dark, but whatevs. So we make it work. Just, it is what it is. I just do it under my eyes, a little on my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And then again, we just blend it in. Lots and lots and lots of blending. I also use this to prime my eyelids while I'm at it. I just add a little bit to my eyelids and prime that too. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with some setting powder. This is from Everyday Minerals. It's the Just Sunlight Finishing Dust. I don't have any like real setting powder. I've just been using this and it works fine. Once this is gone, because it's almost gone, I'm gonna get something else. So I just take my little brush, tap the excess off, and set that. I don't like to do a lot of powder. I naturally have very dry skin, and so I kind of like that a little bit more dewy, luminous look, so I don't powder like crazy. Okay, now that that is set and that's done, I usually just go in with bronzer. And for bronzer, I'm also using the Everyday Minerals. This is actually a foundation. This is one of their bases, their foundations, but it's super, super dark, like way too dark for my skin. So I've just been using it as a bronzer and it's like perfect. I also have this little bronzer brush that I got from one of my other bronzers that I use and it works great. This is very dark and I don't need a lot of it. So I just do the hollows of my cheeks, some bronzer, and then I do up on my temples, on my forehead, because like I said, I'm very pale right now because it's the middle of the winter. So we need some color, add some color to that paleness. Oh yeah, streak it, baby. The key to having nice bronzer is to just leave it. Don't blend it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding! You have to blend. Blending is everything. Blend, blend, blend. That's what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna go and blend it all in because if you don't, it looks really dumb. And I have fuzz on my face. Sometimes I contour my nose. I've actually started doing that. Just a little bit. I don't know. I just like to play around with makeup. I'm learning everything that I do with makeup I've learned on YouTube. So I'm not very good at it. I like to kind of just play around and see what looks good. Okay. If I decide I want to do my nose, which I will, just to show you what I do when I do my nose, I just take whatever's left in here and just kind of swirl my brush around. Or if there's a little bit left in the bottom, I just swirl my brush around. And then I just take from like the corner of your eyebrow, just straight down, like right here, and I just go straight down. Just a little tiny bit, nothing crazy. Just adds a little bit of definition to the nose. I'm sorry if this lighting is bad. I planned it at a really bad time, but the girls are napping and so, well, supposed to be. I hear them still jumping around up there. But the sun is like coming in this window right here and I have curtains up, but it's still a little bit harsh. So, all right, blend that out a little bit. Now that I'm done bronzer, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I hate eyebrows, let me just tell you. I hate eyebrows. I am not very good at filling them in. I am not very good at shaping my eyebrows, but my sister is like, oh crap, you know what? My eyebrow pencil busted and my hubby is the one that sharpens it, so I'm gonna have to use something else. Okay. Change plans. My eyebrow pencil's broken. Usually I just use this one. This is again a L'Oreal product. But I'm just gonna go in with this brush and an eyeshadow palette, which is this one. This is just the Sephora eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown and just kind of fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Like I said, I really don't know how to do eyebrows, and so it scares me. Okay, now that brows are done, I think I might do blush. I like never ever wear blush because I feel like my face is already kind of red and I don't really like blush, but this is Valentine's Day and kind of going a little crazy. So the blush, I only have one blush and it's a sample. It's from Everyday Minerals and it's called All Smiles and it's extremely pigmented and I don't like to use a lot of it. So I'm just gonna take it in the top of this one and just put like a little tiny bit. I mean, this thing is like very pink and a little bit goes a long way. And I don't even have a blush brush because like I said, I'd never use blush. So I'm just going in with this one. This is also a kabuki brush from Everyday Minerals. I love Everyday Minerals. I use their stuff quite a bit. All right. Swirl it and swirl it. I mean, look at that. It's so pink. But we shall do a little bit of blush for this video because it is Valentine's Day. I just don't know. I don't know about blush. I don't know really where to put it, how to put it on, how to wear it right. And I just feel like it always looks too pink. Like, I don't know, but we'll give it a shot today and see how it looks. Do I put it too far? Do I need to put it back? Like, what's going on? I don't know. We'll blend it out and see if we can make it look nice. Okay. Now I have blush all over the place. It is everywhere. All right, what do you guys think? I don't know. I think it looks okay. All right, blush is done. I always save highlighter to last. I don't know why, I just do. Now we'll go in with eyes. So for eyes, like, I'm just winging this video. Like, I am not planning it at all. I'm just like going with whatever I feel like. I'm gonna go and use my Sephora palette again. There's a couple pretty pink shades in here, and this one is actually like a dark maroon. And then I also have just this Maybelline Very Messy palette that has some pink in it too. To start, I'm gonna take my Everyday Minerals brush, and I think I'm just gonna go in with this shade all over the lid to start, and just start with that. Next, I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here for the inner corners and the crease, using the same brush. And I like literally just need like a little tiny bit. It's so pretty. Lots and lots of blending. I'm just using like a windshield wiper motion to get that nice in my eyelid, in my crease, like that. Okay. So now that I've done that, that looks way harsher on my phone than it does in the mirror. I guess it is kind of harsh. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. I'm just having fun with makeup. Next, I think what I'm gonna do, because this is for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna go in with this pink color from the Maybelline palette. Ah! I dropped it. And whoa, whoa. Put some pink, kind of like in my crease and a little bit like up here on my brow. So it just gets a nice little pink color. There, like that. I think that's kind of cute. All right. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color. This is like my absolute favorite. I use it all the time. It's this real shimmery pinkish, and I'm gonna put that right on the center of my eye to kind of make that part stand out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna make it stand out so it looks pretty. But I've watched lots of Jaclyn Hill. I've watched lots of makeup tutorials, and they always put like the lighter kind of pop color right in the center. So that's what I'm doing. Putting that lighter kind of shimmery color right in the center on my eyelids, on both eyes, obviously, because we don't want to leave that one left out. I love, love, love this color. It's so pretty. Okay. There's just makeup everywhere. Now I'm going to go in with this color right here, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and a little bit up on my brow bone. So this is just kind of like a highlight. I'm just going to highlight the corners of my eyes to brighten them up. And then I'm gonna take my little smaller brush and do the same thing and get right up under my brow bone, under my eyebrow. Under my eyebrow, on my brow bone. There we go. I'll get better as I practice more. I'm like, I feel like I'm fumbling my words, and I'll be honest, the only reason I'm doing like a talk through one is because I don't know how to do voiceovers. So, whoopie ding. Alrighty. I might actually just add a little bit of this right up in the corners like that. I think that's really pretty. Alright, now that that's done, I'm gonna take this brush right here and I'm gonna just blend everything out. Like I said before, blending is life. Okay. Eyes are done. Let me see. Eyes are done, I think. Next, I'm going to do my favorite highlighter. I have the Mary Luminizer highlighter. It's the Highlight Shimmer Shadow. Yeah, my absolute favorite. I'm in love with this, and I'm gonna highlight my face because it's a Valentine's Day and we just want to look glowy. I'm gonna highlight tops of my cheekbones with this cute little brush again. I also kind of like to do up on my temples. I don't know, I feel like the Kardashians always do that, and so I like the way that looks. And then I'm just gonna do right at the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow right there. You can also use this to highlight your brow and the corners of your eyes, like if you want to just go in, woohoo, woohoo, and add a little tiny bit of that to the corners of your eyes. That's really pretty too. So you can kind of see that shimmer. All right. Okay, now that the highlighter's done, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes and use mascara. I just use it's like totally worn off, but it's the Maybelline Rocket Blast Volume, something like that. It's my favorite. I've used this for a long time. All right, so mascara is done. I don't do anything crazy. I do just a little tiny bit under my eye. You know what I forgot to do that I was gonna do? See, this is what happens when I film. I totally forget. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna take this color right here that I used like on the base color on my lid. I was gonna take a little bit of that and put that right on the bottom lash line, just a little bit. So I'm just gonna add that to it. I mean, it hardly even makes a difference, but it does make a difference. All right. Okay, now that my lashes are done, I usually set my face before I do my lashes, but I totally forgot. So I'm just using the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. which is almost gone. I feel like when I set my face before, or like when I set my face after I do my mascara, I notice like lines. If I set it before, I don't notice that. Okay. Last but not least, our lips. And I think what I'm gonna use is my lip scents. I'm totally almost out of my favorite, so it actually looks like it's not gonna work. Let me try it and see. I have my pink champagne lip scents color and it's pretty much gone. I also have the honey rose, but I feel like that's more orangey and more fall. I also have red, and red is pretty. It's really red, and it's a little too red. Andre doesn't even really like it, and so, yep, it's dried up. So I'm gonna have to go with something else. Boy, that makes me so sad. That's my favorite color. All right, so instead I'm gonna go in with this Revlon, the matte lip color, and this is in the color Seduction. I think that's the color. I'm not really sure, but that's what it says right there. It says 630 HD Seduction. I don't know, but whatever. This is a really pretty color. Also, when you mess up and you get it on your face. Alright, that is it for this Valentine's Day makeup look. I really like it, and I think it's gonna look very nice with what I'm wearing. I really don't have any huge plans for Valentine's Day, but we might do something. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Also, because I want to do more consistent videos like this, I would love to have ideas on what I should do videos about. So leave a comment below of some ideas of what I can do. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!